Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. It is your host Steady Yeti, and I know we're gonna be a dirty degenerate today and play the devil's advocate himself, Mr. Pult. Honestly, I know this deck is very black and white for the most part, but I really like the way this list looks, and I need to play with this deck. That way I get better playing against it. The odds of me playing this deck are still slim. I like playing decks that counter this deck or have fair matchup against this deck, like Excadrill, Slotbox, Team Rocket's Mewtwo, which we haven't played in a while. Wow, we haven't played Mewtwo in a while. I just kind of forgot about it. All these cool cards came out and I wanted to try them. But anyways, so we are going to be playing some Pult today. I know I'm horrible for it, but I'm a bad Pult player because I'm not a Pult player. So you'll get to enjoy watching somebody absolutely butcher this deck and lose with it instead of watching somebody win with it. Or at least hopefully. That would be cool. But that's all I have, so let's just hop into some games and see what we can get going. I honestly do like the concept of Dragapult. I wish Dragapult wasn't the best deck in the meta, because I would like to play Dragapult. You got a big nasty attacker, it's really straightforward, you know, and that's kind of why I like Excadrill. Like, Excadrill does one thing, where Dragapult, it does one thing. You set up Dragapults, you set up Drakloaks, and you do Dragapult things. Or at least that's what Straight Pult does. It's kind of a tempo deck in a way, but for the most part, you're just setting Dragapult and swinging. Doing the Budew. Did he go first? He sure did. He's gonna hate his life like the rest of them. Yeah, but this list was interesting. It had a judge in it. And some, a mirror match. But he has, might not be a mirror match. He had a Dawn. Probably still going to be an Excadrill gamer. Overall, I do enjoy some Excadrill, but did want to play a little bit of Pult so I can just get comfortable with like what their hands might look like. So I played Pult in the finals of that tournament, and I didn't really know what to expect because I don't really have much practice with Pult. Alright, so he looks like he's also on Pult. Probably just playing a Dawn Pult. Dunsparce into the active is fine. Depending on what I draw here, we might be Ultra Balling just to get all of the stuff out. All the items. I would like to draw like a Poké Pad set up for Drag. Oh, that is amazing. That's such a rip. Like, we have to do that, right? I feel like we have to do that, so. Seems like everything's in the deck. Prized a boss. Prized a hammer. Prized a pad. Energies are there. Prized a Pult. And second Budew, so there's 5 of them, that's good enough. Alright. I guess it makes him commit a whole lot. I mean, he might just bump this with the Risky Ruins, but typically, well, no, his deck's definitely not playing Watchtower if he has the worm. Yeah, we'll throw an energy here. And just go ahead and itchy. I probably should have Ultra Balled for Cloak, but I really didn't want to discard any of the cards in my hand. It would have probably had to be the 2 hammers for sure. Needing that we could use this Crispin and the Unfair Stamp. Don't know. And this is kind of what I mean by Pult being a tempo deck, it more or less follows tempo into the mirror match, but the fact that I laid the Watchtower down, knowing that Watchtower isn't really going to do a whole lot else, I felt like that was a pretty good play due to the fact now he's having to work on this Dunsparce, and it's going to sit here for at least one more turn if he doesn't bump Stadium. So we're going to go ahead and Ultra Ball that, and a Hammer. Yeah, I really just want to keep the Crispin, and we're going to get a Cloak. Maybe it's right to throw away Crispin since we play 3, but Recon, would like to see Poké Pad. I'm okay with Buddy. Go ahead and get more Dreepies. Would like to see a Cloak, but it's okay. I mean, if it's his head, that doesn't matter. Boom, and it is. Yeah, might see a Seed coming. That's pretty detrimental for them. And we're going to Itchy Pass. Unfortunately, our hand is not the best. I'd really like to see a Lillie's. We're not doing too bad though. We have a Cloak, so we get to see some extra card advantage. We have them locked up at the current state. Okay. Jeez, this is rough. Stretcher. That's the craziest recon I've ever had. Alright, so I think we're just gonna Crispin Psychic Dark, retreating, Itchy again. I hate to be this guy. Not really, because I did sign up for the job, but put into your hand. Do that. And then put the Dark on the Dreepy. And then retreat. We did lock ourselves out of using a Meowth for a Lillie's, but we play 4. Like, I really don't want to have to do that, you know? It's something I would rather not do. And like, I was hoping that this Dunsparce sat here from... Okay, now he's moving. We're rolling. Oh, well, I thought we were. Oh my gosh. Is it Ultra Ball Meowth for Lillies? Was the Meowth in the deck? I don't even remember. It probably wasn't. Probably gonna waste this. And then recon afterwards? Or do we recon now? I guess we could recon first, possibly find something to throw away with the Ultra Ball. Okay, so we can throw away the Risky. That lets us keep Boss or Stretcher. We have 2 Stretchers, 3 Boss. Wonder how much the Boss will matter compared to the Stretcher. Probably not as much, especially since we have Meowth, which acts as like a third of every supporter. Oh, we did prize the Meowth. That's so bad. Should have paid more attention. That's okay. We're still in a decent spot here. I mean, I guess we have to pick that, right? I mean, we don't have to. It doesn't really do too much. But the Psychic don't do anything, so I guess we'll pick that. I'd probably just hold it. Is there a chance that he boss knocks this out? Maybe. Does getting into it ever matter? Me also, maybe. I guess realistically, we could knock out Dunsparce Budew. And then put 10 on the Fez. Just throw the rest of it around somewhere. Okay, alright, I guess we're getting aggro with it. Well, let's go. One, two, three, four. I don't really want him to play with monkey damage. damage. Maybe I should have put it all on the Fez. Then again, if we get a monkey set up, yeah, I don't want monkey damage. Since we're not really knocking anything else out anyway, the extra 20 damage doesn't really matter. Should have put 4 on the Fez though. Oh, hitting the Meowth is good there. And the Poké Pad, that was pretty solid hits. Yeah, should have put all 4 on the Fez though. That way if he got into a monkey, finish what I'm trying to say for the 3rd time. If he got into a monkey, he could only move 30 away and still have 10 on it. We could possibly get a boss play. But I did want to knock out the Budew because we are, I mean, our setup isn't terrible, but it could be better. Okay. Alright, so we're probably going to boss, knock out Budew, knock out the Fez. If our bench had 1 less, we could try to set up kind of a cute play. We also don't have any items since he locked us, so I think we're going to recon first. Crispin Fire. I guess we'll take the Crispin. Relatively the same thing. Alright, so boss Fez, knock out Budew, put all the damage on the Budew again. Keep monkey away. I like that. One boss left, so there's one of the prizes. This also doesn't bump an energy, which is good. Yeah, we're just gonna put it all on the Budew. I could put 10 here and 50 somewhere else, which isn't a horrible play. Actually, don't hate that. 10, 20, 20, and 10. So he can't use full monkey value for the Budew. And then, as long as he don't get these evolved, the Pult knocks all of them out. Okay. I mean, I figured that was coming. They didn't have any cards in their hand, but he also forgot to recon there before he evolved, so means he probably wasn't having it the next turn. He was already upset. Oh my gosh. I don't even understand why we have level ups. Like, it's this same reward every time. I do still like Excadrill a lot. The fact that it's a steel type is really cool to me. Like, having a semi-viable steel deck. I wasn't a big Goldango fan. So other than that, like a semi-viable steel deck that does steel stuff, has a big body, does a lot of damage, like that's cool to me. Alright, well we get to go second again, so let's open Budew. Ooh, Fizz open. I always hate that. Could have Cruel Arrow, but whatever. Oh, I hate this deck. It is what it is, though. I was trying to play against meta, but whatever. Alright, well, that is a whole lot of Buddy-Buddy Poffins. We're gonna play them all. I don't know if we need to Budew, but I'm going to. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna go ahead and judge them here. Alright, let's deck check while we're in here. Cloaks, Pult, Meowth, Moltres, Munkidori. I think all the Pokemon are here except for one Cloak. If not, I done forgot one. Why? Oh no, the 2-balls are in my hand. Lillie's is prized. 2 Ultra Ball are prized. The Night Stretchers in my hand. Poké Pad. Okay. And we're gonna hit them with the old Judge. Hope to rip energy here. Very active. Well, we ripped the energy for sure. I think we'll throw the dark away, even though we have 2 fire. Go ahead and throw the dark away. Hoping this itchy slows them down a little bit. Alright, so he's gonna go get him some Lampets. It's actually a pretty cool attack. Like a evolution call your family. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, don't hate that. Oh, it puts him in play? Jesus. The card's broken. I did say it was like call your family, didn't I? Alright, so I think we'll send the hammer. Okay. I really don't want to waste another energy. But I don't want to really use Fez either. So he's only got 2 cards in his hand. Okay. Retreat into Budew. There's just some good cards here. I'm gonna try to hammer the energy again. Yeah, this card's so bad. I don't know why anybody plays that card. Like, you steal games, the games you get to play it, but the games that doesn't do anything, you're just wasting 4 cards in your deck. Unfortunately, we didn't get any Poké Pads or anything, Ultra Balls or nothing to search for Cloaks, so. I have an 8 card hand, so I'm not going to complain about bricking, but I definitely had better 8 cards. I just hope this Crispin fires off now that we've wasted 2 fire. No, there's a fire left. I shuffled in. It's interesting though, because this doesn't do enough damage to knock out Pult. What is it with this hand, brother? I need me some Poké Pads, Ultra Balls. I guess we're just gonna monkey the Lillies. I think I'm gonna attach to the monkey. I don't really see a reason not to. We're gonna itchy this turn to try to keep slowing them down. hopefully we hit a hammer heads off the Lillie. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and attach the monkey. Okay, we're moving. And we got the Night Stretcher too, that could be good for sure. I don't really want to discard any of these for an Ultra Ball. Okay, I mean, second monkey maybe. See what Recon gives us. Ultra Ball, Risky Ruins. Risky's a little late, unfortunately. But I'd rather discard that than Ultra Ball, so. Get another Drakloak. Ooh. Man, I think we just choose the Dreepy for deck thinning. I don't want the Crispin to whiff. I already attached the energy, didn't I? Yeah. Attach the dark. Oh, Watchtower doesn't do anything. So we know it's Legacy Energy. Here again, I want to get aggressive, but I know I shouldn't probably. Ooh, I like getting aggressive now. Alright, let's Crispin. Okay, Crushing Hammer, do your thing. Oh my gosh, card's so bad. Absolute fraud. Garbage. I don't know why anybody would play this horrible card. It's just bad. So bad. Oh, I Crispin this turn, so I can't boss. I was gonna boss the one that doesn't have energy, and then knock out 200. Maybe we're just gonna itchy for another turn. Yeah, I guess so. Well, my plan just went out the window. So, does 50 more damage for each colorless in your opponent's active Pokemon retreat cost. So it would be 2. Munkidori has a 1 retreat, or not Monkey, Itchy 3. Excuse me. Oh, because it's for, gotcha. Okay, well, I screwed myself on that, didn't I? Ultra Ball, Rockets, and Dreepy. This is going to be an interesting game if I've ever seen one. I didn't think about the triple. And recon. 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 Is this crushing hammer going to do something? Probably not. This Budew is kind of just there. If this crushing hammer hits, we might do something. Alright, crazy play here. Let's see what's left in the deck. Not much. He's probably gonna deck me out, honestly. Ooh, don't like that. I just want to do it like that. Alright, it's time to get aggressive. Because I am at deck out potential very soon. I'm not even going to recon. I'll do one. Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess we need to put it on the thing, make me draw cards. I really wasn't wanting to give him a bench space, so he knocks out this Pult, we're pretty screwed. But if he does damage to it, it'll make it where we can knock out the Chandelure next turn. Well, now he has another one. Could actually use the Lillie to our advantage to draw less cards. Unfair Stamp draws us less cards. Keeps us in the game longer. 330. Oh yeah, because it's for each. Yeah, we're cooked. I'm done. No, I conceded. I conceded. I'm not even. Okay, I'm not even promoting. Yeah, that was bad. I did not think that card worked that way. It's okay. I feel like we just dropped a lot of points, but maybe I'm crazy. Hey, we flipped ahead on the go first coin. I don't even want to go first. Love to see it. Now this is a good hand. 2 energy's a little excessive, but okay, so some sort of dark deck. Probably what's it called? Absol. Could be Tox Box, but typically they only play like 1 Janines, if that. Oh yeah, we are cooking now. What is that? Oh, so he might be playing Darkrai. The fact that that almost does enough to knock that out is insane. Alright, so Poffin. And I think we're going to pad for another Dreepy since we just drew double cloak. Almost like... no, we don't have a dark. I was going to say almost like moving the energy. That's okay. Well, I guess actually I should have got another Budew, because now we're going to have to go into a cloak. That might have been bad. I guess now we have to set up Budew. Looks like that, don't it? I think so. Because we play 4 fire. And 3 in the deck, okay. Crispin prized. Ultra balls. Alright. We're doing okay still. Should have probably just got 2 Dreepy, but I could be wrong. He put a dark energy on his king. That's interesting. I mean, I respect the attack with it for sure, but all right. Okay, so put the cloaks down, then fire a Lillie. Alright, I like that. I like the monkey too. I like a monkey dark, making him think I don't have fire maybe? Watchtower. That's interesting. He's playing Watchtower. I've seen it as Mulligan. I figured these wouldn't be that relevant because I was thinking he was playing Darkrai combo, which means he's just going to get all his energy in one turn. That doesn't do anything, so let's just recon. Boss, I guess. I guess fire. I'll get the sidekick actually. Okay, I like to see that. Continues to give us time to set up. Do we pad for another monkey here? I don't see why not. We won't need the Meowth for a while anyways. Go ahead and play it. Probably a misplay to play it, but we're here. Alright, well I think we're going to itch you one more turn and then go attacking next turn. I wish we had some damage in play so I can put these monkeys to work. Alright, well, I'm getting there. Recon. Hammer could always be decent. Could always be decent. Okay, are we doing anything else? I don't think so. Let's just Phantom Dive. And then do 10. Do it that way again. I doubt he plays monkey, and also I have monkeys, so they're not going to do much, but yeah, he can play all the items he wants now. Okay. We were probably going to win that anyways, but let's get one more game in. It's a very long game deck. It plays a lot of actions, takes a lot of time. Ooh, gross. There she is. Playing against Excadrill, cool. Not the easiest matchup, so we'll be glad to see how this goes. We can just actually, oh dang, I was hoping he preemptively benched a Genesect, because we would have been able to boss Poké Pad Moltres. That would have been pretty good. Alright, let's see if Moltres is in here. It is. I got to thinking, playing against Excadrill, they typically only have one Genesect, and if they're the trolley build, then they don't have Ultra Ball. Or not as many normally. So getting rid of the one Genesect will be really big. That means I'll only be able to get 2 evolutions. I mean, if they get second Genesect, that's fine, but then we can just get second knockout if we get another boss. Then we're gonna Itchy. I'm gonna save the Meowth. Guess we need it for Lilies or something. He also can't trolley now if he is playing the trolley build. Which he might not be, he might be on Secret Box. But if he is, then that means he plays a lot more Buddy-Buddy Poffins and stuff like that. Alright, well I like the pass there for sure. Hoping this Crushing Hammer comes in clutch. It did. So now he has to at least hit 2 energy. I don't like that Itchy doesn't do damage anymore. It might be a Meowth for Lily's play. Because I do need cards. Although I would love... Okay, if I Poké Padded for Moltres... Actually, I'm going to do that. Poké Pad for Moltres, start putting the heat on. Because this does 200, so it'll knock it out in 2 turns. So he has to hit at least 3, if he doesn't have one in his hand, energy off this Matang. And then retreat. And then probably still go ahead and Meowth for Lilies. I gotta start getting the Dragapult set up. Okay, that's what I was wanting to see. I don't think they're playing me out, but some lists play 1. I've already played my color list, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that down. I doubt they bump it. Some lists play the stadiums, but Recon. That was a good pickup. Ultra Ball. I like that. It's probably Ultra Ball, an Ultra Ball, and a Watchtower. This deck is so gross. It just cooks. Alright. Night Stretcher for sure. And then 220. Now we can get back Moltres next turn. If it's where he does knock it out this turn and be able to knock out the drill. Let's see what he's on. The trolley, okay. That's what I was expecting. But I'm hoping we're going to be so far ahead at this point that it won't matter. Oh wow. He does not have attachment for turn. That's really big because now we can knock out the drill, start setting up the Drakloaks, and then possibly still knock out the Genesect with the boss play. I do kind of want to keep the fire in my hand in case we don't get a Crispin. Okay, I like having the Pult. Actually, well, no. I mean, it does, but... yeah, I was gonna say here with the monkey, but we would have to be able to attach twice. So, I think we're gonna get Ultra Ball. Another Pult. Don't really need another Lillies. There are more Lillies than there are Pults though, so I guess that will curve what we draw. Alright. I think I want to... I really want to attach to one of the Pults, or one of the cloaks. But Night Stretcher will only get one of these pieces back. I really want to hold that because that's really good value. Just see what the prize cards give us for now. Okay, that was really good. So we're going to be able to, unless he judges us, we're going to be able to false knock out Genesect, even if he knocks out the Moltres. And Unfair Stamp. See how many boss we have, Liz. I know he milled one, so we have one boss left after this one. And 5 prize cards to 6, or excuse me, 5 prize cards taken to no prize cards taken. Well, it'd be 1 prize card taken. That's a pretty good run. We normally can be able to do something from that. He did not judge. That's very important. I guess Moltres is pretty good against this deck. You don't really have to have the... Oh, we got second Night Stretcher. Interesting. Alright, so definitely gonna shuffle the fire back in. Boss Stamp. Might evolve into Pult first. But we have Ultra Balls and stuff going back in, so just wasted recon doing that. I think we just straight stamp and then let the recons do the work. We could evolve into the first Pult, I guess. No. Oh my god. That was habitual. guess. This is horrible. Okay. Well, gotta hope we get some good hits off the recons next turn. Probably gonna Lillies too. Might have to sacrifice some Pokemon here. I think we're gonna end up getting it in the long run, but it says 2 retreat cost. I could boss try to stall that. I think we're going to attach a fire, or no, actually there's 1, 2 fire. Let's attach a psychic. Well, that's the same odds. Crushing hammer, it does a little bit. Ultra Ball isn't bad. Pult isn't bad. Crispin. Crushing hammer. So, as bad as it's gonna be, I kind of want to Pult Lillies to shuffle this stuff back in. I think we just have to hold. By itching, he couldn't energy recycle. He has 5 in the bin. A 32 card deck. I think we're just going to be patient and evolve the first one into Pult. That's what I was hoping to see, was some bricks. He could still hit 2 and 2. Ooh. Oh, he got some. He got 1, okay. Yeah, so as of right now, we have game in hand. Boss the Pult, do 200 to it. Which I'll admit is oppressive, but won't be enough. Because we got it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We have beat the Mega Excadrill without Blaziken. That shows you Blaziken is fraudulent. Azul says that Blaziken is worse into the mirror, and I agree with that. I don't think it's too bad into straight Pult, but it's pretty bad into Pult Nor. Let's do some collecting. Hey, I maxed it out. The Mega Darkrai. I want this in paper or in real life so bad. It's such a pretty card. Got some cool stuff for sure. I think the Slowbro's good. I've been seeing people play it in Slowking. Might try that out. Lots of cards. Alright, that is the straight Pult deck that we are playing today, or Hammer Pult. The Moltres, as you can see, put in lots of work. It's a very good include. I think this is still a good list going into Mega Excadrill. Ishipaling them for a few turns, and then working with the Moltres to get some knockouts. I was in favor to be able to do it a couple of times, knocking out a Mega and a 2-prizer, getting down to 1 prize. Basically just had to grind it into that last prize card. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes to get there. We probably had a few setups to where if we didn't boss, we could keep stacking up damage on the Metang, to where eventually we knocked it out with the Pult damage counters. But hey, that's the deck. It did well. If you liked what you seen, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.